Okay, let's talk about beauty standards today. I'm a firm believer that beauty comes in all shapes and types, and feeling comfortable with your own skin is the most beautiful thing in the world. Having said that, there are some specific standards in China for female beauty. I'd say that these are more of a general concept and what are considered beautiful in the mainstream culture. So let's take a look at those Chinese beauty standards. Number one is big eyes and double eyelids. Big eyes are traditionally considered as beautiful in China. We have Chinese idioms such as 浓眉大眼, thick eyebrows, big eyes, 炯炯有神, eyes bright and full of expression, to describe our preference for big eyes because they will make you look more energetic. That's how we think. Another thing is double eyelids. Because we want our eyes to look big, that's why we prefer double eyelids. This might be contrary to what most people think. There are actually many more people who are born in China who have natural double eyelids than those who are born with natural single eyelids. But these days, people are taking it to an extreme. Even people with natural double eyelids want to do plastic surgery to make their eyes even bigger. I think this is the influence of the Korean pop culture and plastic surgery culture. Number two is skinny body shape. Skinny body shape is crazily worshipped right now in China. There are a few reasons for this. Some of them are common observations and some of them are my own speculations. The first reason is that what is more rare is more appreciated. In Chinese culture, we did have a time where we worship the curvy and chubby people because it was a time when food was not as abundant as today. People who were chubby were those who had enough food. Therefore, they had better socio-economical status. But today, food is very accessible, so being skinny is more valued. The second reason is that, in general, Chinese people have small body frame, and slim body shape is more proportionate with that particular body frame. I do want to add a note to that is that as long as your body is healthy in terms of body fat ratio, it is a healthy and beautiful body. And I think nowadays that the skinny standard in China has gone a bit too far. Which brings me to my next reason for why people worship skinny so much. Because of the impact of media and right now the popularity of the live streaming, they further enhanced this beauty standard to an extent that it's getting a bit of extreme. This is because that usually screen will enlarge you a little. So the celebrities have to be even skinnier than what's considered normal to look like a normal skinny person on camera. And this has a huge impact on young girls in China because a lot of them want to look like celebrity skinny, which is actually very unattainable. Number three is fair skin tone. It's embedded in our culture to consider fair skin as beautiful. We have idioms such as 肤如白纸. It means your skin is as white as milk. And 一白遮百丑. As long as you look white, your other features will look good too. Dating back, your skin color was related to the socio-economical status. For hundreds of years, China has been an agricultural country where most citizens were peasants who usually had to work day in and day out under the sun. Their skins got very tanned. Whereas people who belonged to the elite or royal class, they mostly stayed indoor and had fair skin tone. This beauty standard has been carried on till today and further enhanced by the media, where girls with fair skin tone are portrayed as the standard beauty. There are a lot of cosmetic products to make your skin fairer, and girls are relentlessly searching for ways to make their skins look whiter. At the same time, there are some people who start to embrace tanned skin. There are people who are more influenced by the Western beauty standards, where tanned skin means you have time for holidays in tropical areas and a generally more outdoorsy lifestyle, which is preferred in Western culture. Number four, small face. In China, small face, especially a small V-shaped face, is considered very beautiful. I think this one has similar reason with skinny body shape. With our smaller body frame, it will make the other parts of your face stand out more, like your eyes, your lips. It's aesthetically pleasing in the Chinese standards, obviously. Number 5, cute, innocent look. Traditionally, Chinese people value looking young, especially for women. There is a strong association between a woman's youth and a woman's beauty. I read this thing from the other website called the Greater China Journal that cuteness is a way to serve male fantasies in societies in which gender roles are extremely differentiated. Men prefer girls who are more innocent so they can protect them and feel masculine. You can also see this trend in other East Asian countries like Japan and Korea. They also value the youth and innocent look. And nowadays, with the influence of media that constantly feature this type of beauty standard, females are also taking this in very thoroughly. Okay, that's all for the beauty standards in modern China. In the end, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The aspects considered beautiful now are not the same as ancient times. And many years later, when we look at these beauty standards we worship now, we might have different opinions too. What do you think are the aspects of beauty? Comment below to let me know.